Hello LEGO friends, Matt from Brooks here, and in this video I'm going to take a look at a couple of MOC creations, some medieval siege towers. Stay tuned. Alright, welcome back everybody, and in today's video I'm going to take a look at a couple of sort of MOC builds that were inspired by a couple of different LEGO sets from the 80s and maybe either late 90s or early 2000s. Again, medieval stuff. These are siege towers, and if you're not familiar with what a siege tower is, my best example is if you've ever watched Lord of the Rings and you think about especially Return of the King with the siege of Minas Tirith by the Orc army, you will remember a bunch of large things, objects, towers, being pushed toward the wall by orcs with a bunch of, or trolls with a bunch of orcs on them ready to storm the walls to go into battle. So these were actually a thing, and LEGO's come out with a couple different versions, and I wanted to go ahead and build them, or try to mirror them in some way a little bit. And I've got some results and I'm pretty happy with it. I wanted to share them with you. So let's go ahead and take a look at the first one. Alright, here's the first one. This is a build kind of based off of the 80s era set. This is based off of 6061, I believe it is, without looking at my notes next to me here. This is from the classic era, and it definitely has that look and feel. I did build it in black, similar to how the other model was, I think either like for dark gray or even black. And I did this because I wanted this to be one that the orcs have in the medieval realm. And the idea is that this is very ramshackle. It's something they just threw together. They're going to be pushing this towards their battles. I actually have a troll, which I picked up a long while back. This fella here. And kind of like the movies, the idea is that this fella's going to be kind of coming along and pushing this thing along with orcs on it into battle. So I do need to set up some orcs on here. I have them sitting over in my medieval room in the LEGO room at the time of doing this, so apologies I don't have a scene set up with this, but that's kind of the intention, is to have this troll pushing this along. And the idea is that this will be up when it's rolling along, and it'll come down and they can storm the walls, and they can use that to have some defensives up there as well. So it does move along. I'm not sure if the wheels would be practical in terms of the orc style, or if it'd be kind of just larger stone slabs, but I have a bunch of these. I wanted to use them and went ahead and did that, since that's what the build called for. So there is the first one, and this again is based on a model from the 80s. Let's take a look at the second. Alright, here is the second one. This one I'm really happy with in particular. This is based off of a Knight's Kingdom set. I don't remember the number offhand. I'll put it up on the screen here. But this one, I modded the colors because I wanted this to look like it was more based on wooden structure as opposed to just other stuff. So it's got primarily brown with some gray mixed in for effect. One of my favorite parts about this, and if I turn this toward the camera here, you can see it's got a battering ram on it, and this is a playable feature. So if you do this, it'll come out and like batter the wall or whatever, right? So it's pretty fun. This ramp here normally will be situated up, so if you're watching here like this, the battering ram will come out and, you know, knock into whatever it's trying to get, and then once it's damaged the wall or whatever, this will come down and, you know, troops will come storming in and doing what they're doing. But I thought this is really cool. I wanted to build this one just to give to the other army. I've decided this will be the Black Falcons. So you can see here we've got a troop, or like a general, whatever, or battalion leader. There is a couple of other figures hanging out up there too. One looks like he's a little scared about going into battle. The other one's ready to go here. Got a couple of weapons up there ready for them to go. This isn't 100% perfect because in the models there are a couple of big shields on both sides, which I don't have those pieces, so I just kind of put these in place to give it a little bit of that look. I might add something to this later on, just to give it like a ladder or something like that. Like the other one actually does have a ladder on the back of it here. You can see that there. That does go up and down. This kit didn't call for it. I probably could add that. But otherwise, I'm really happy with this one. I love the intention and the ideas of it. And there you go. Alright, and there's a look at my two medieval siege towers. Again, both are based on Lego sets, but I took them in my own direction, and I'm pretty happy with it. Love the trolls sitting there, that's funny. I'm going to try to put these into scenes in Medieval Rome. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do it yet, because I'm still trying to figure out a lot of stuff with that. We'll see how it goes, but I look forward to at least having these in there as just more objects that are used kind of in the course of battle and whatnot. I feel that's appropriate. There you go. As always, I hope you appreciate this, and thanks for watching. I appreciate all your support. Be sure to catch me and follow me over on Twitch at BrooksBrooks, where I do all my weekly live streams, and I build things just like this with a great family of supporters over there. I really appreciate everybody. If you haven't, be sure to subscribe here as well. Hit that like button, notification bell, comment a thought below, all that great stuff. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, see you later. Bye-bye.